Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watch One. Thanks for logging on. Today we return to what might be the most popular feature in the history of the channel. What's It Weigh? Now, the first installment of this feature went absolutely crazy and became the fastest video to 2,000 views that I've had in the last 6 months. So that being the case, we're going to be conquering some new frontiers with some lightweight watches and some heavyweights in sequence. Starting out, we've got the Hublot King Power F1 Abu Dhabi, a 2011 limited edition. Let's see how this carbon fiber, ceramic, and titanium watch fares against our USPS scale. So while it's big, it's not a big bully. 137 grams, 4.8 ounces. This is an immense timepiece, but not overbearing in its mass. On the wrist, it looks like it weighs as much as a bank vault, but on the wrist, it's true to its Formula One design origins. This is a fairly lightweight heavyweight as it goes. Now, moving along, we have a few other watches in the oversized vein, but this one, the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore Shack, takes oversized proportions and starts to lay on the heavy metal. Entirely in stainless steel with a steel case back, this one's built for a shack-sized arm, and it's got heft to match. Now you can see we're up to 188 grams now, looking at 6.6 ounces, and we're not even close to reaching our limits here because we've got some serious heavy metal today. So the Shack Attack stands for now. But is it going to be able to stand in the face of something truly fine? This is the Jaeger-LeCoultre Septantième Reverso, the 70th anniversary Reverso, generally featured on straps. This example has an exquisite Jaeger-LeCoultre gold 18-karat rose gold bracelet with full double deployant quadruple trigger clasp with built-in clasp extensions. This is a remarkably fine bracelet and clasp combination for an outstanding and historically significant watch, which is not only gold on the outside, but within its immense XGT-sized case, it also has a rose gold movement. So what does all that add up to? Well, on the scale, the Septantième full rose gold with rose gold bracelet registers 234 grams, and for those Stone Agers in the imperial system countries like myself, just over half a pound, 8.3 ounces. But we've still got a ways to go, because we've seen full bracelet gold from JLC, but from the Giant of Geneva, we've got the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Sky Dweller, entirely 18-karat white gold. This one pairs an all-solid center link, end link, and milled clasp gold combination with one of the most massive cases, gold, steel, or otherwise, ever created by Rolex. It's also the most complicated Rolex ever created. So what does that complexity and finery add up to on the scale? Well, the full gold Sky Dweller does in fact trump the Reverso Septantième, 251 grams, 8.9 ounces. Are we at the end of the line? Hardly, because I've got a ringer. Again, from the Giant of Geneva, this is the 2008 to 2015, now discontinued, Rolex 218206 Full Platinum Day Date 2. This watch features a full platinum bezel, case, bracelet, and milled out clasp, featuring Rolex's first use of ceramic pins in the bracelet for a smooth, supple feel on the wrist. So even though this one qualifies as an impromptu weight program for your left arm, it is nevertheless smooth and supple while wearing. And true to its reputation, the full platinum Rolex Day Date 2 measures an immense 9.7 ounces on the scale. Are we done? Well, we may have our mass champion, but we do have a little bit of a surprise, because the lightest watch that we're going to feature today comes from a most unexpected quarter, namely the future. The Terminator from the year who knows. This is the T3. Itself built in 2003 to celebrate the release of the Terminator 3 film. This commemorative edition is in the rarely seen, massively oversized 48mm Audemars Piguet Royal Oak offshore case, generally reserved for special editions dedicated to Arnold Schwarzenegger and Shaquille O'Neal. We saw the Shaq in stainless steel. What difference does 48mm in titanium make? Well, this is a sophisticated killing machine because, as you can see, 132 grams, the watch is only 4.7 ounces on the scale. So, you see, after all, once you strip off that fleshy coating, the Terminator inside has a fairly lightweight endoskeleton. You can see this and all of our luxury watches on our website, watchyouwant.com, and you can click on the card on the screen at any time to see our pages for each one of these timepieces.